For the next step, let's finish our sketch and we'll do a revolve. And we see that Fusion automatically selects that center line and our profile and revolves our profile. So we'll say OK to that. Now let's go back to the original model, and we see that there is a hole down here, and there's also this torus slot going through it for an O-ring. Now in manufacturing, there is no way for a tool to get past this point right here, this point right here. There's no way for a tool to plunge down into there. I guess we could drill a hole and have a ball-shaped tool that could cut that. I would like to see though a vendor's part number for that tool to do that. I'm going to assume that we're going to instead use a ball end mill which has a cylindrical side to it. It's only spherical or hemispherical on the bottom of it, and we'll do that that way, and we'll cut this hole. So we could add additional geometry and to cut the hole and to cut that slot, but let's just see a different way of doing it. So I'm going to edit this sketch, and then I'm going to draw a line from here to here. And so I've drawn it vertical or perpendicular to the horizontal, and I'm going to dimension then the distance, the center line distance from here to this point, and I'm going to do that as 15. Okay, and then I'm going to put the slot up here. So I'm going to do a slot. So I'll do a center to center slot, and I'm going to click up here someplace, and I'll click over here, and I'll click like that and put that slot in here. I'm then going to dimension this, and I'm going to dimension from here to here as 3.5, and then I'm going to dimension the distance from the center of this slot over to this center line, and that'll give me a diametral dimension, and I'm going to dimension that as 49. Okay. And then I'm going to dimension the distance from here to the bottom of the part, and I'm going to dimension that as 14. We see that everything turns black except for this arc, and to get that to turn black, I'm going to do coincident. I'll make this point coincident with the top of this right here. So we're going to use that to cut our slot, and we'll use this to cut the slot or cut the hole. Now when I finish sketch, I've changed that sketch, but that didn't update my model. And so to get it to update the model, I'm going to right click on that revolve, and I'll say edit that feature, and I'm going to hold down the control key, or I guess it's the command key on a Mac, and I'm going to select this. I want to remove that, and I'll hold down the control, and I want to remove this. And so now we see that it updates. It puts that slot up here, it puts the hole down here. So let's get that far, and then we can go through the next set of steps.